Hi, welcome to Wmdstudios podcast. I'm Matt.
My name's Dom.
My name's Dylan.
And I'm Jake.
So, like I said, we're Wmdstudios and we're situated near Southwark, which is near Portchester in the Portsmouth, Southampton area. We've been running since about February. We've got loads of bands come up for practice. We do great prices on practice slots. We've also got great prices on recording as well if you want to come and do some tracks and some demos.
So the 6 and 7s, you might be able to hear, that's those guys. They're just setting up right now downstairs. We're going to go to them in just a minute. Bit of an interview, a couple of tracks as well. They were in with us a couple of weeks back recording their first EP. Do you want to tell us a bit about that, right?
For the sessions, they were awesome, and to mix, it was really good fun. It's a great band to work with. It was all really good taste. There was no mucking about in it, and you could tell they were enjoying what they were doing. That makes all the difference.
You could tell there was a lot of energy in the session, like everyone enjoyed themselves, because you can hear when people enjoy playing, and these guys clearly were into what they're playing. So it was a real pleasure to work on that, to mixing, mastering it. Couldn't have been better.
No, I went and saw these guys at the Railway Inn a couple of weeks ago. Really good gig.
Disaster.
Should we cut? We've got some things coming up with the studio, haven't we?
Yeah, that's right. So, we've been saving all of the money that we've been making from bands coming into practice and recording. We're taking all of that, putting it straight back into the studio. Some more gear for recording and some improvements to the live room. So, hopefully making a better place for the bands coming to practice, for all those guys who've been supporting the business. So, we're going to go to the band now and have a bit of a chat to them, get to know them a bit, and check out some of their music. So, enjoy.
Go down Stepney Green. You turn it doors at the semaphore. I don't feel your kind of scene. Don't get me wrong, I know you never keep your nose that clean. Killing time on the district line. There's only one more chance, then we're gonna fade away. Bye bye. Let it be so long before I feel this high. I wonder why you never really know until you try. I'm long gone. Right now I'm just a melody in a song. You're on your own. Well, nowadays it's a cockfight when you go down Stepney Green. The girl is yours at the semaphore. Yeah, I don't know where you've been, but all of these faces stare at the ceiling that I've seen. When you walk through town, you better keep your head down. There's only one more chance, then we're gonna fade away. Bye bye. It'll be so long before I feel this high. I wonder why you never really know until you try. I'm long gone. Right now I'm just a melody in a song. You're on your own. It'll be so long before I feel this high. I wonder why you never really know until you try. I'm long gone. Right now I'm just a melody in a song. Don't go down there on your own. Bye bye. It'll be so long before I feel this high. I wonder why you never really know until you try. I'm long gone. Right now I'm just a melody in a song. Run, roll.
Good evening, we're 6s and 7s. Well, 3/4 of us anyway. Stu's not here yet. but as we all know, as a bass player, it's not a real musician, so it doesn't count.
We're the ones that count.
Yeah, so we crack on. We're here podcasting at WMD, where we recorded our debut sort of EP slash demos a little while back, and really we just come to supposed to talk about how poor everyone was here, how bad the equipment is, and how terrible the engineers were. Frankly, so no one suffers the same fate as we did.
I was touched inappropriately by Matt as well.
Lots
I wanted to
about
say
rape.
this.
Lots
This is
of- too much talk about rape, if I'm
this
honest
is an
with you. It's,
intervention.
which is why we're here, so please don't come. No, seriously, we had, for anyone out there, budding musicians, as you are, great time, great guys, great studio, and the results speak for themselves, mostly because we're excellent, but we won't go.
I am pretty. In particular, I am pretty excellent.
You are okay.
Goes without saying. So yeah, great place. So you want us to tell us about who we are?
Yeah. So how did you guys start? Where did you play in a band before? Or
It's, this is a really long story. So
you condense it into
put your feet up. Yeah,
short
we
version?
were. I split up my ex about 6 years ago. Learned how to play guitar because I had nothing else to do. Basically, the boys don't go out every night. I didn't realise that. So learned how to play guitar, wrote some songs, started a band. We originally had another singer and some other members and stuff like that, and just attritionally over sort of a course of 6 months or so, we ended up with these boys and a lead singer at the same time. A band called Moody Tuesday, who equally were excellent as well. Not as good as us, but
Well, it was
Yeah,
us.
Close though.
so we cracked on for a little while. We had a big gig in Manchester, which our lead singer decided he wasn't going to come to the night after or the night before. So we had to.
That was the turning point.
That was
Yeah.
That
the
really
turning
was,
point.
yeah.
So I had to sing because I was the only one who knew the words to the songs. So literally, I'd never sung before.
I did sing one though, didn't I?
John sang
I
a
sang
song.
one.
It was probably one of our best gigs.
It was all downhill from there, wasn't
It
it?
was horrific drive up there, crashing a set together in the hotel room we were staying at, acoustic, and then went out and did it. But it was great.
Yeah, good on you for doing it.
So we started cracking on like that, but to be honest, we were always chasing our tail. We were never settled as a band. We
Plateaued a bit.
Yeah, it was just really hard work. So about a year ago, we decided to knock it on the head. We weren't going to go any further. We'd sort of released an album and we'd done a few bits and pieces, but it was all just getting a bit much hard work and that. So yeah, that was it. Killed it a year ago, and then just recently we sort of thought, do you know what would be cool? Being in a band. So me and John started writing and got some bits and pieces together and did a couple of acoustic sets earlier in the year, and then got the boys back, and that's kind of where we are now. We're just, it's really just a bit of direction from us all more than anything, not necessarily being contrived, but we just, you've had time to sort of take stock and sort of realise what we want to do with it, I suppose. So that's where we are as a band. So
Excellent.
we're 2 gigs in now, and an excellent recording session in. So
Good stuff, man. Yeah, the excellent gig at the Railway Inn, by the way, the other night.
well, see,
That
that
was
was.
really good.
I got to
See,
say,
we
that
wish
was
you
a
came to the
nightmare.
one in Scum because that was much better.
That was a nightmare. Me and John, we had to walk 3 miles with all our gear and park the other side of Winchester. We got there
Manchester fireworks.
about
Fucking fireworks. I hate
fireworks. They
fireworks.
closed the roads so as we were trying to drive through. Got there about 10 minutes before stage time. We weren't happy with it. But listen, if you enjoyed it,
Yeah, no, it's really good.
It was just one of those gigs where
everything. Went
there was
wrong.
no bass amp, no sound check.
Yeah, straight in.
No hi-hat clutch when we got on stage either.
Oh yeah.
And we had an RC sound man who literally came up to us. Bear in mind, we got there on time before the end of the last band. So they finished up, we got straight on, set up, and he's gone, we're 8 minutes late. So
Well,
you're going to have to get this on. I was like, well, I've just stood on the stage. Then we realised you hadn't got a hi-hat clutch. I thought the geezer's head was going to explode. There's no hi-hat clutch. Well, what did the last band use? I'm on the last band! What do you want me to do
And
with
he,
this?
and he started playing a song when you were like, we've got one more song for you guys. And he started playing the music through the tannoy.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
if to say, like, yeah, it's over now.
And that was Chase the Waste as well, which is a great tune.
Yeah, yeah.
We nearly didn't play that
One of
because
the
that's our song.
Yeah, one of the best.
So-
I wrote that one.
Well, allegedly. So yeah.
Excellent. So what's in store? What's next in store for the 6th and 7th?
Well, we've got
more gigs?
we've got a big gig next week, 22nd, in Southampton at Lennon's. We've got Brian Wheat from Tesla's coming over to it, not necessarily to watch us, but another band who's on the bill.
Yeah.
And Ross Halfin's going to be there, and a few other sort of industry people. So, it's going to be a pretty big gig. But that's kind of it for
That's the last
a couple. Last one this year until February because my wife will be having a baby. So
Hey,
I know.
congratulations.
So yeah,
We
thanks.
need
man.
David.
Boy.
David.
Yeah. No one needs all of that. But yeah, so yeah, that's that until it's middle of February. I think we've got a kind of warm up come back at the Hobbit in Southampton as well, and then next year is really just cracking on. We want to record some more tunes. Because we're giving out everything for free at the moment. We just kind of want people to get out there. We're advocating piracy at the moment. You can't beat them, join them, sort of thing, innit? And then this sort of next year we'll see how it goes. We've got a little bit of label interest, and maybe look to get a proper album down and see how it goes. Really,
we've got so many songs at the minute as well.
Yeah, churning them out.
We have, I mean, which is
I
good.
don't know whether it's a backlog from the year where we've just been not as a band together.
Yeah. It's just we've got a lot. Like I say, it was around John's on Monday night, and he's got a couple of crackers as well, a couple of real good tunes. We've got a few more that we've not even had a chance to really rehearse properly that we've been going that are good. So kind of everything's there, but it's not one of those you want to set too many kind of benchmarks for to hit along the way, because frankly no one knows what the fuck's going to happen. That's the music industry for you, man. So. But yeah, so that's kind of us really for the moment.
Excellent. So you're going to do a couple of songs.
Yeah,
do you know what you're going to do? Are you going to do Chase the Waster?
I'm going to do Chase the Waster.
Little sneak preview of that.
Sneak preview. Yeah. Although I think there is a video of it actually on Facebook from the first gig.
I think there is. Yeah.
There's a video.
Well, I think I put it out there. That's what we'll call that. Anyone who searches.
I think someone leaked it. Yeah. I think they might have.
I sang it really poorly then, so this is going to be much better. And I think we're going to do Stepney Green, which is one of the tracks we recorded here with these wonderful people who you can't see. So probably best as well, you're safer. So yeah, that's what we're going to play when our enigmatic bass player finally decides to grace us with his hairy presence. So.
Excellent. Brilliant. Cool. Well, thanks very much. That's all we've got.
Listen, and thank you guys as well. I think from all of us, it was we haven't really had time to touch base since we came in, but it was great. Genuinely, we had it was a wicked time.
Yeah,
it was like a holiday weekend. Really.
I mean, sometimes before too much of a holiday.
Probably too much.
We've recorded about 4 different studios.
Yeah.
And each one hasn't quite really been right. But
Just one.
you guys actually managed to
Just not
nail
got it. Yeah, no, it was wicked.
Nail it on the head.
And the great sound. The drum sound was phenomenal as well.
Best drum sound we've had.
The engineer was terrible. We saved the day, obviously. If you do come here,
those hours of work.
Make sure that Dylan doesn't do it. He's fucking terrible, man, and he rapes people. So.
Shall I leave you with a fun fact? I found this wicked fact out today that creased me up. You know, the founder of Match.com lost his girlfriend to a guy that she met on Match.com.
That's an Alanis Morissette moment right there.
Do you know how that came about? Did she sign up as a profile to test the Match website?
That would be even better.
Just found her love.
Tester, yeah.
That really is shitting on your own doorstep. Though,
I mean, he's not going to find out.
I mean, at least go on uniformdating.com. Do you know what I mean? But Match.com, fucking hell. He could have had sex with his dog and he'd have been happier with that. You know what I mean? But we digress. But thanks for that, John.
I thought you'd like that.
This is why we have you in the band, for your anecdotal.
Do you want to do an impromptu bongo session while you're here?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. So we can get some sort of jungle rhythms going.
Jungle Dawns.
Jungle Dawn. Actually, gonna have the little one.
Okay. Pass the didgeridoo. I'll provide some backing on that. Can you play, Johnny?
Nah, I can't. Well, I can give it a go, but I've got my heart set on this one at the moment, actually.
So you just make the noise in your throat.
Yeah.
I hate to say that John's overcompensating.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
It's all about the girth, John.
I think we should. Let's do it.
In this place, get yourself involved, and
that one's on the album.
and in fairness, Matt works at a local brewery, so you can get you cheap cheap ale as well.
Milk cartons full of ale.
Cheap ale.
No, it is good, but it's it's cheap. So
How does this
what
work?
more do you want? What more do you want? Naked John? You can probably arrange that. Dylan certainly can anyway.
Have another
Arrange Naked John.
Naked anyone, are you, mate?
I think we're more of the same than you know, from time to time. I know with me it's all addictive dreams, but you're not that far behind. How do you see in a room full of smoke? Get up and try again. When you wake in catatonic states, you'll be on your own again. Well, I know it's all a game for you, but I tried so hard to get this through to you. You criticize what you don't understand. It's all part of your plan. You're better off living life at the top while I'm stuck here in the sand. We'll reconvene in a couple of years and try to start again. It's not fair that you're going nowhere and it's so close to the end. Well, I know it's all a game for you, but I tried so hard to get this through to you. Why don't you chase a waster out of town? He keeps on pushing it all the way down. Chase a waster out of town, cause no one ever learns. Why don't you chase the waster out of town? He keeps on pushing it all the way down. Chase the waster out of town, cause no one ever learns. No matter how much they get burned, how far will you turn before you sink?